I'm having so much fun. I say we do one more.
I think we got time.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Excuse me.
So we got this, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Oh boy.
Hey guys, Josh and Trevor here for another Whiskey Wednesday. We're also joined by the winner of our contest, Steve. Steve won the opportunity to come and try some cool whiskeys with us today. We're really excited. We've got some really cool stuff today. What we have in our glass currently right now is a special barrel we're putting out right now at the Argonaut. We can't tell you exactly what it is, but it's going to be limited, one per customer, and it's going to be something you're going to want to try. So we'll give you some tasting notes, see what it tastes like.
Definitely get some oak on the nose. You can tell it's an older barrel for sure.
Mm-hmm. This one's really interesting. It's got a good kind of, there are two sides to it. It's got kind of that oaky, nutty, you can tell it's been in the barrel a while, but it's also got some of those deep red fruits, you know, the cherry, the, you know, things like that that really kind of counterbalance each other really well, give it a nice sweetness.
Absolutely. What do you think?
It's great.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I get like a good little dryness on the side, but then I get some really nice sweet notes. Like I said, that oak is definitely there.
Yeah.
A quality barrel. You guys are definitely going to be interested in this one. So, like we said, we're putting it out on the floor at the Argonaut right now.
As we speak, yeah. I also want to take some time to welcome our Instagram followers. This is the first time we're doing our video as well on Instagram Live as well as Facebook.
And
so,
YouTube.
And YouTube. We do YouTube as well, but welcome to all our Instagram followers.
Yeah.
Cool. Up next, kind of what we've all been waiting for, George T Stagg. This is part of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. Comes out once a year. We happen to just find a bottle actually back from 2017 that we're going to be trying today. And he doesn't know this, but this bottle's going home with Steve today.
Sweet, thank you.
Yeah, this one's always a classic. This is usually my favorite, if not in my top two of the Buffalo Trace Antique line. George T Stagg's kind of known as the big boy, the flavor punch. It's usually the highest proof release every year, not always, but usually. Just classic. It's what bourbon should be. Cask strength, big, bold flavor, you know, it's just
get a little,
fantastic.
You know, baking spice, cinnamon, a little bit almost tobacco on the nose.
Yeah.
Really well balanced too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not too much alcohol strong.
Yeah, you'd think, I mean, something that's cask strength like this, sometimes you can get that real burn, that real like alcohol astringency to it, and there's none of that with this.
Yeah. 129 proof, but drinks easy. As with cask strength whiskeys, lots of times it's not so much the proof that makes it hot, it's how much time it spends in the barrel. Generally, George T Stagg is usually between 14 and 16 years old, depending on the year's release, so really rounds those edges off, even for something that's high proof.
Yeah, on this one, I love on the mid palate, it's got like a really, like, instead of a spicy, like baking spice, mid palate spice, it's got like that nutty, oaky mid palate that you really only see on older aged barrels.
Yeah. No burn in the mouth. It definitely warms your chest up, lets you know you're drinking cask strength whiskey. I love it. So
perfect for a warm summer day out on the patio, you know.
Summer morning.
Yeah, summer morning, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Just a fantastic one. There's a reason that I think oftentimes George T Stagg is like the cult favorite of the entire Buffalo Trace Antique Collection release and the Pappy. I know a lot of guys, you know, prefer George T Stagg over any of the Pappies, so it's just kind of what you're into, but it's always a classic.
Right, yeah, it's really cool with this line because, you know, they all come from the same place essentially, but there's so much variation between all the bottles, from the Pappy line to the WL Weller to this to the Eagle Rare 17. I mean, there's variations year to year, but then brand to brand, they're completely different, which is just really kind of cool to see.
Yeah, and they have the different mash bills at Buffalo Trace, obviously. So yeah, the different mash bills represent the different things and different flavor profiles. So it's just always a classic.
Excuse me, I'm going to take my time and finish this one. I'm not dumping this out.
Right, absolutely. No, this is one of those ones you got to savor for sure. You know, I think this was the main point of the video, but I'm having so much fun. I say we do one more.
I think we got time.
You want to do one more?
Yeah.
Let's do one more. Excuse me.
Oh, we got this, huh?
Yep. Yep.
Oh boy.
So our cameraman Bentley was nice enough to let us review his personal bottle of Pappy Van Winkle 15 year. This is actually a 2013 bottle.
Yep.
So this is an older release. And I'm excited to try it.
Absolutely. And what's really cool about the 2013 is that it was the last year of the original Stitzel-Weller distillery.
Yeah, it's still got. I don't believe it's 100% Stitzel juice, but it's still got a good amount of the actual Stitzel juice in there. And like I said, I'm super excited to try it. Thanks, Bentley.
Yeah. Thank you, David.
Welcome.
Thank you. This is my first time having a face pappy.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've
That's
had the-
I've had the fake Pappy 12, I guess. Or
Right,
Pappy,
right.
whatever you want to call it. I've
Yeah.
never had a face one.
Well, that's a good day right
Here it
there.
is. Yeah. Absolutely.
Thanks for having me. Guys.
Cheers.
Oh man, I just
Wow.
I get like a creme brulee, like vanilla bomb on
Yeah.
the nose.
Almost like the wood on it almost smells like cedar.
Yeah.
Like it's got.
Yeah, it's got
It's
a
not
woody,
like
but
the
it's a
normal
little
oak.
different. Yeah. It's fantastic. What can I say? There's a reason this is one of the most
Incredible.
popular whiskeys in the world. You know what I mean? Really great. Get that sweetness. Get that oak. There's some good spice there.
The viscosity on it. I mean, it's just so like smooth in terms of proof and,
Sure.
and not having any burn, but just smooth, kind of on your tongue, like the mouth feel. It just
Oily.
really,
No burn.
yeah, oily.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, just kind of melts on your palate.
Absolutely.
Really, really impressive stuff.
Yeah.
What's the
Obviously, this one's 107. I believe Pappy 15 is always 107. Yeah, 107. As always, we get a decent amount of these every year. We do our lottery, our Pappy Van Winkle and Buffalo Trace Antique Collection lottery every year.
Mhm.
Generally speaking, we have the lottery box in the bourbon aisle for the entire month of October. So
Yep.
that's coming up. And then usually the first couple weeks in November up until we get
Our
our
allocation.
allocation. We leave it out because until we get our delivery, we don't know exactly how many names to pull. So,
Right.
Yeah, so that'll be coming up soon. So, like I said, you'll find that in the bourbon aisle at the Argonaut.
And how we're most likely going to do this is how we've done it in years previous. Is everybody gets one entry for free, no purchase required. But if you would like to better your chances, what you can do is purchase any of our Argonaut single barrels, attach the receipt to your entry form, and you can get extra entries in that way. So if you're just trying to boost your chances a little bit at some of these kind of unicorn type bottles.
Yeah, we wanted to find a way to reward our customers that come in and buy our barrel picks anyway.
Yep.
So that way it gets you some extra chances at great bottles like this. So.
And then keep an eye out, guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are going to do, more opportunities like this, like Steve coming down and, doing these videos with us, and us getting to share some really cool whiskey with some of our good customers, and one of the things we just really enjoy.
Yeah, nothing better than hanging out and drinking good whiskey with people that really appreciate it. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, come on down, guys. May not got an opportunity right away to give these a shot, but hopefully somewhere down the line. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.